Rodri. Fabian Ruiz.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Martinez.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Yamal. And it's Porro. Now it's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Paredes wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Molina. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Molina. And it's Molina. Messi. McAllister. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Baina. Cucurella. And it's Oyarzabal. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Martinez. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Paredes. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Molina. Messi. That's tidy. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fabian Ruiz. Baina. Cucurella. Laporte. Baina. Cucurella. And it's Baina. And the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Paredes. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. Oh, nice touch. McAllister. This might spell... There's the shot!
And it's a goal for Argentina in the 5th minute. Lautaro Martinez finds the breakthrough. A sharp attacking move from Argentina. The ball falls perfectly inside the box and Martinez reacts in a flash and clinical finish past the goalkeeper. No mistake at all. Argentina take the control early. Argentina 1, Spain 0. What a start on the biggest stage. Argentina draws the first blood and Spain now have to respond under pressure.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cucurella. Baina. Cucurella. And it's Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's found some space. That's very neat. Oh, this is a great position. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Baina. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Alvarez. So who's he picking out? And he's there to clear it. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez could be surely now! Header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
This physical challenge. Applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fabian Ruiz tries to think it through. Cucurella crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Long ball, looking to counter. Romero. Molina. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Baina. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cucurella. Baina. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Well cut out, not much of round there at all. Tagliafico. Romero moved on forwards. Molina. And it's Messi. Baina. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro played over towards the opposite flank. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Rodri played out to the left flank. Yamal. He's put a shade too much on that. Paredes. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Kubasi. Baina. Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. Baina. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a throw. Callister has been called there, that's a foul. Martinez sends that a long way. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Baina. Baina goes pelting down that left-hand side. And it's Cucurella. Paredes shifted upfield. Rodri does really well to hit the ball there. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. No, he's overshot the green. Baina. And play for a throw. McAllister. And it's Molina. Paredes. Martinez. Alvarez looking to run onto it. Baina. Rodri. Spain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Spain already trailing and we've nearly begun. Fabian Ruiz tries to thread one through.
And Spain responds immediately. What a final we have here. 11 minute, Michael Oyarzabal brings Spain right back into the game. A brilliant attacking move from Spain. Quick passing, great movement, and Oyarzabal finds himself in the perfect position inside the box. Calm, composed, and he slouched it past the goalkeeper. Just like that, everything is level again. Spain won, Argentina won. This is exactly what a World Cup final should look like. End-to-end action, early goals, and pure drama. Still early in the game, but both teams have already made a huge statement. This is going to be a special.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. Molina. And here's Messi. Played with finesse. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Cucurella. Rodri. Gamal. Now it's Martinez. Romero. Messi. Molina. And he goes cross-field. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez's cross. That has been knocked clear. Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Firmly met. Baina. Cucurella. Baina. Laporte. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Cucurella. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Yamal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! And the ball's come loose here. Martinez trying to keep this in. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carried, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's played forward. Messi, now he's off and running. Yamal. Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. Back into the middle. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Martinez. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Paredes forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Alvarez. McAllister. Messi. Molina. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Get into the middle. Al Kubasi can get it clear. And it's Paredes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Laporte. Baina. Cucurella. Baina. Ah, such a clever touch. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. That is lovely. That is good strength. Molina herring after the ball here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Paredes Seems a free kick for that. Can he latch on to this? Keeper's done with that. Yamal. That's a cute ball. Cleared away. Messi. Alvarez. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. Tagliafico. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Howson. Baina. Cucurella. And they've got a throw. Messi. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. He has slightly undercooked that one.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
McAllister, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Laporte. Cucurella. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Next Baina. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Alvarez. Romero moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Molina. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Great chance! Baina. Cucurella. Rodri forwards and with intent. It's Reis. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. He's through, now is he in? And it's hoisted clear. Oyarzabal with the short one. Baina's cross. Molina. Messi shifted upfield. Alvarez. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. Rodri gently done. Martinez. Paredes. Molina. Showing good feet. Messi. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Molina puts them all in. Biner. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Biner. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Biner. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. There are a few waiting for it. Danger averted for now. Molina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Molina. He played through for the wide man. Laporte cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Biner. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. A searching ball out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Taliafico gets his head shot. It's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, back when it goes. It's Ruiz. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Tries a measured ball. Cucurella. An extra cross. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Gamal. Fabian Ruiz. Biner. Howson. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Played towards the other side. Here's Biner. Cucurella. Rodri. Biner. He's got space in the area. Incoming delivery. Otamendi with the clearance. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Good chance here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Getting this one clear. Plenty to aim at here. Cucurella opts to play it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Howson. Kubasi. Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? Molina gets across to intercept that. McAllister. Bina. And it's Cucurella. It's a little off target. Played out to the right. Molina. And that's aimed into the middle. To cut it out. Clearly not happy with that. Pedro Porro clears it away. Pedro Porro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Rodri wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Laporte. Laporte forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Martinez. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yamal. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Good ball, good take. Oh, great play. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal has had a shot! Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. It's run loose here. Cucurella. Rodri. Cucurella. Bina. Fabian Ruiz. That's a dangerous ball. It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Bina. Cucurella. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Bina. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri laid out to the left flank. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. McAllister, aim forwards. And it's Ruiz. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Tagliafico. Molina. Messi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice control. Time to deliver. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Laporte. Biner. Paredes. Alvarez. And it's Messi. That's good play. Messi. Kubasi. Yamal. Rodri. Martinez. Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Paredes. Molina. McAllister. Proves too strong. Mikel Oyarzabal. Biner. Oyarzabal. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Oh, that's nice. Paredes. Now it's Martinez. Messi played out towards the right wing. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Porro. Half an hour played now. Fabian goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alvarez. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This is good defending.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella. Cucurella looking up to see who wants it. Messi too well to step in there. That was more than necessary. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Baina. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Laporte. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. It's Porro. Yamal. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. Clipped into space. Cucurella getting this one clear. Oyarzabal looking to add to his goal. Now it's Baina. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Now it's Baina. Oh, sweet feet. Cucurella looking for a decent ball in. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Nice control. And here's Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella played in. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Oyarzabal. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal played into the middle. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paredes. Romero. Aim forwards. Molina. Now he's off and running. Nice physical challenge. Rodri. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Ball's gone out of play. Molina. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baina. Cucurella. Laporte. Baina. Martinez. Paredes. Molina. Messi. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Otamendi gently done. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Oyarzabal. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is shown the yellow card. That has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Well, what about this cross? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Ruiz. And here's Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! For a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Messi. McAllister. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. McAllister. Molina. That is lovely. And here's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cucurella. He is just caressing a ball. So who's he picking out? McAllister gets it clear. And it's Rodri. And here's Baina. Baina's cross. And he's there to clear it. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Paredes. Alvarez. Knocks it out wide. A chance to play it in. He's well positioned here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Al Kubasi over towards the opposite flank. Baina. Crossed into the middle. We can get that clear. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. McAllister. Molina. Messi.
Good run down the right. And it's Paredes. Paredes played out towards the right wing. McAllister. Paredes. Tagliafico. Alvarez's cross. Tries to get it clear. He's and Martinez! Messi. Paredes. McAllister. McAllister, it's a delicate pass. Paredes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now this could be a chance. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro chooses to go cross-field. Baina. Oh, it's come loose. Here it is, crossed in. Keeper gets his hands on it. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Lovely bit of skill. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kubasi. Rodri. Laporte. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Baina. Here's Moya, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time.
McAllister. Molina. Messi. Molina. Looks to the other side. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Argentina have reclaimed it. Tagliafico. Very nicely done. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. And here's Martinez! Rodri. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Spain to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Baina. And it's Cucurella. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Molina. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! That's really well cleared. And it's Paredes. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Molina. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Paredes. Alvarez. Great work on the overlap. Helsing is there and he can get that clear. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Pedro Porro. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Goes for the header! Great effort. He threw in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and it is possible to give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Paredes. McAllister. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Molina chasing after it. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Kleiner. Now here's the delivery. Otamendi can get it clear. Alvarez. Tagliafico. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. McAllister. And here's Messi. And here's Messi. McAllister goes for a shot! Over to the left. Tagliafico. McAllister. It's run loose here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Into the channel. That's tidy. And here's McAllister. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Romero. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez. Showing good feet. Ooh, delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. Messi tries a shot! And he thumps it clear. Cucurella.
Fabian Ruiz.
Baina. Cucurella.
Fabian Ruiz.
Yamal. Pedro Porro.
Oh, that's neat. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz.
Tagliafico clears it away.
Here's Oyarzabal. Cleared without complication. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz.
Laid out to the left flank.
A header!
That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oyarzabal brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Rodri.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal.
Pedro Porro. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Molina moved on forwards. Now it's Martinez. Nice physical challenge.
No question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
And Martinez!
That was six-yarded by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? It's so nearly paid off too.
Howson.
Rodri.
That'll be a throw-in.
Messi.
Romero. McAllister. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Tagliafico.
McAllister.
And it's played forward.
Yamal. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Yamal.
Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri.
That's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Alex Baina really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Howson.
Rodri.
Kubasi.
Yamal.
Now he's off and running.
Tagliafico.
McAllister.
And it's Messi. Messi. Big chance! Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz.
Baina.
Baina chooses to go cross-field.
Pedro Porro.
Yamal.
Pedro Porro.
It's gone for a throw-in.
McAllister.
Redes. Romero.
Molina. Messi. Paredes. Messi. Oh, shot, surely! Deftly away. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Paredes. Baina, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kubasi. Hausen. Baina. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Fabian Ruiz. Looks to the other side. Rodri. It's Baina. Baina. Rodri. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Off the ball. Chance for a shot! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. McAllister. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Cucurella, aim forwards. Cucurella. And here's Baina. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister, Messi. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Lovely feet. Caresses it through. How Kubasi gets it away. And reclaim the inner trace. Molina. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Hausen can get it clear. Pedro Porro. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Hausen. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina looks to get on the end of this. Romero. Molina. Otamendi. Paredes. Alvarez. Rodri wins the duel this time. Romero. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Played out to the right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been won straight back. Alvarez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cucurella. Kubasi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Baina. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Argentina are down to 10 men. Romero. Martinez. McAllister. And it's Messi. Played out wide. That's very neat. Messi. Nicely shaped. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Baina. Out to the left it goes. And it's Ruiz. Delivered in. Messi. Molina. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Messi. Fabian Ruiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Laporte. Baina. Cucurella. Baina. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Cucurella. Baina. Cucurella. That's tidy. And here's Ruiz. Here comes another cross. Otamendi getting this one clear. Messi. Molina. Messi. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Fabian Ruiz with the clearance. Baina. Cucurella. Yamal. Here's Oyarzabal. It's a great ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. Martinez. Molina. Messi. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Molina. Molina. Molina's cross. Out for a throw. Molina. Ball comes in. Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez!
Oh, the keeper's got out for a while. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Baina. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Baina. Cucurella.
Spain take the lead again. What a moment for the youngster. 59 minute, 11 Yamal delivers on the bigger stage. A sharp attacking move from Spain. The ball finds its way inside the box and Yamal show incredible composure beyond his age. A quick touch, creates space and fires it into the net. No chance for the keeper. Spain turns the game around. Spain 2, Argentina 1. The final keeps getting better and better from 1-0 down to leading 2-1. Spain are showing heart, quality and big game mentality. Still plenty of time left. Can Argentina respond again? Or it's a Spain moment to take control of the final?
Spain go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Alvarez playing over towards the opposite flank. Messi.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Messi. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. And that's a good ball. Messi. Goes to finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pau Kubasi gently done. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. And it's Messi. Molina. Oh, that's nice. Messi. Bina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Bina. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Bina is having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Alex Bina clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Delivered across. And that has been cleared. Romero moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bina. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Oyarzabal. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Bina. Here's Oyarzabal. Romero. Messi. And it's played forward. Molina. Messi. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Messi. Tagliafico. Alvarez. McAllister.
Messi. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yes, really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Alvarez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Looking here to chip it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. Alvarez. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Martinez. Aim forwards. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Oyarzabal. Romero. Molina. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Messi. Molina. Molina. And he's got his cross in. And it's over the line, and it is a corner. Fabian Ruiz with the clearance. Lisandro Martinez picks it up now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now,
Martinez! Split-second reaction.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's McAllister. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Miner. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz goes on a charge down the left. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tagliafico. And it's Messi. McAllister. Messi. Alvarez. Across it goes. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And he goes cross-field. Molina. And
Here's Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Punched away. McAllister. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him now. And he is going into that little black book. Off the bar! Kukurea. Baina. And it's Kukurea. Baina. And here's Baina. Kukurea. Baina. Baina's cross. Oh, smashing header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Tagliafico played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi. Molina. Alvarez. Kukurea. Argentina seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre.
Look, this is all about organisation now and getting people in the right place to deal with what's going to come at them, and there seems to be enough authority in trying to achieve that.
Tagliafico. Molina. McAllister. Molina. McAllister. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Baina. It's Ruiz. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. McAllister. Alvarez. Martinez. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. McAllister. Messi. Molina. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal over to the left. And here's Baina. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal!
Oh, as he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking on his defence.
Otamendi. Romero. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Alvarez wins the duel this time. McAllister does really well to win the ball there.
Picks up the supply. McAllister. Messi. Molina. Messi. Played towards the other side. Alvarez. Talifico. Messi. McAllister. Messi. Molina. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Messi. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets it away. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Molina. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yamal have it back and can go again. And it's Toro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that was very necessary. Cucurella. Here's Oyarzabal. Alvarez. Martinez. Alvarez. Taliafico. Alvarez. Messi. Knocks it out wide. Molina puts the ball in. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Hangs it across. And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cucurella. Oh, what a ball! Vaina. Might come loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vaina laid out to the left flank. Lisandro Martinez is there and he can get that clear. Martinez. Martinez playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Rodri. Vaina. Cucurella. Cucurella, who's sort of run down the left wing. It's a ball kick. Romero played over towards the opposite flank. Otamendi. Romero aimed forwards. McAllister, and it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez, shapes the shoot!
He's there to hit it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alvarez. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Alvarez. Oh, well measured. Now it's Martinez. He whips it across. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz looking for a run-up.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently down. Bina. Pedro Porro. Calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Tagliafico. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Bina. Laporte. Rodri. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Romero. And it's played forward. The pass just lacking in accuracy. Hausen. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Bina. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Proves too strong. Rodri. Laporte. Kubasi. Hausen. And it's Molina. Molina. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Time to deliver. And here's Ruiz. Here's Oyarzabal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McAllister. Molina. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Biner. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. And he goes cross-field. And it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedro Porro. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Laporte gets it away.
Keep on and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Way off the ball. Spread out to the left. Biner. That is lovely. Rodri. And there's the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Tagliafico. He's pulled him up for that challenge. That's been easily repelled. And it's Molina.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Way off the ball. Romero does really well to win the ball there. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Biner. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Howson gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Messi.
Pau Kubasi tries to clear. Fabian Ruiz can get it clear. Molina, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cucurella. Baina. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Oyarzábal played out towards the right wing. Has found him in acres of space. And the shots! That would have been game, set and match.
Well, Oyarzábal really should have done better, but I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Romero looks to the other side. Tagliafico. Will be a throw-in. Cross. Laporte attempts a clearance. Alvarez. Deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Martinez. McAllister. Messi. Showing good feet. McAllister. Tagliafico. Now it's Martinez. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Lisandro Martinez. Taken into the middle.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kubasi. Cucurella. Baina. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. Otamendi. It's an inviting looking ball that. Rodri. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Toro. Baina.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Molina, and he goes cross-field. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Romero. Molina. Who's he going to play in? Molina's cross.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kubasi.
Fabian Ruiz.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez.
Tagliafico.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards. Baina. And it's Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Romero forwards and with intent. Yamal.
Rodri.
Yamal succumbs to the pressure.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Referee's given a throw. Tagliafico. It's physical challenge.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Baina.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Romero. Kubasi. Hausen. Cucurella. Baina. And it's Ruiz. Cucurella.
Fabian Ruiz.
Kubasi.
Martinez.
McAllister.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Yamal. Cucurella.
Hit into the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Molina.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Romero gets over and intercepts. 5 minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here. That's good playing. And it's Messi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. McAllister.
Played into the middle.
Hausen getting this one clear. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oyarzabal thinks one through. Yamal. Cross goes in there.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Oyarzabal. Otamendi wins the duel this time.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Alvarez. Tagliafico. Very nicely done. Tagliafico. Great defending, strong and determined.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kubasi. Baina. Cucurella. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Baina. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Alvarez. Messi. Molina. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Yamal does really well to win the ball back. Laporte. Cucurella. Baina. Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Otamendi getting this one clear. Played it again. They'll try to keep this alive. Oh, they could be caught out here. Fabian Ruiz! Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Howson. Martinez. Romero. Aim forwards. And it's Molina. Now it's Martinez. Alvarez. McAllister. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a deft little ball.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Romero. McAllister. McAllister. Simply done. Messi.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Up towards the flank. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the shot's on here. This has gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Are looking to what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Unbelievable, ice in veins, the goal delivers again. 95 minutes, Lionel Messi with a stunning free kick goal. Last moment of the match, all pressure on his shoulder. Messi steps up. He calls it beautifully over the wall, dipping perfectly into the net. The goalkeeper just watches it. And Argentina are back.
Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking something absolutely fascinating. A digital experiment that is just, well, it's a real game changer. We're looking at a meticulously detailed PES 21 gameplay recreation of what a 2026 World Cup final could actually look like. And honestly, the tension and tactics woven into this virtual showdown between Spain and Argentina are surprisingly incredible. Okay, let's dive right into this. The creator behind this simulation, Roundler, set the stage perfectly before the virtual whistle even blew, saying, "Welcome to the biggest stage of them all. This is not just a match. This is history waiting to be written." I mean, this whole shebang was designed to mimic the sheer scale and high stakes of a World Cup final. Every single pass, every tackle, and every shot was programmed to matter. And this brilliantly illustrates the tactical styles defining this explosive matchup. Going into the match, we have two wildly contrasting play styles clashing head-on. On one side, Spain, the undisputed masters of possession. Their game is built on this calm, composed, just deadly passing. And on the other side, Argentina, fueled by passion, endless creativity, and explosive attacking firepower. So the ultimate question was, which style would the simulation actually favor? Act 1. An explosive first half. Now, you might be thinking, World Cup finals can often be these slow, super cautious affairs, right? Nobody wants to make that first fatal mistake. But this simulation, it threw us right into a frantic opening. Just 5 minutes in, a razor-sharp attacking move sees the ball fall to Argentina's Lautaro Martinez, who reacts with a clinical finish to draw first blood. But Spain responds perfectly under pressure. In the 11th minute, a brilliant quick passing sequence finds Mikel Oyarzabal, who slots it home. Just like that, we are right back to square one. That early 1-1 tie established this completely edge-of-your-seat pace. As the virtual commentator perfectly summarized, this is exactly what a World Cup final should look like: end-to-end action, early goals, and pure drama. Both AI teams were programmed to make immediate, aggressive statements, resulting in a first half that was basically a masterclass in relentless attacking football. Act 2, red card and reversal. So, as we move into the second half, the game's momentum completely flips on its head due to a catastrophic error. 10. That is the exact number of players Argentina was left with on the pitch. In a devastating turn of events, an Argentine player who was already sitting on a yellow card commits this clumsy, totally unnecessary foul. The referee doesn't hesitate for a second. A second yellow is pulled, followed by the dreaded red card. You can literally feel the panic setting in here. The in-game broadcaster captures the tactical chaos perfectly. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Argentina are down to 10 men. Against a team like Spain, who are built entirely around ball possession and just making you chase the game, going down a man is an absolute tactical nightmare. Argentina was immediately forced into survival mode, desperately reorganizing just to weather the incoming Spanish storm. And, well, it really didn't take long for the game's AI to ruthlessly exploit that massive numerical advantage. In the 59th minute, the ball finds its way to the young sensation Lamine Yamal. With just a quick touch, he creates the tiny sliver of space he needs and fires it right into the net. Spain completes the comeback, turning a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. Act 3, a 95th minute miracle. For most of the second half, it looked like a foregone conclusion. Spain methodically killed the clock against a 10-man Argentina. The clock ticks past 90 minutes, 91, 92, 93. We reach the 95th minute, the absolute dying seconds of stoppage time. The referee is quite literally preparing to blow the final whistle. But in one last desperate push, Argentina is awarded a free kick just outside the box. So the crucial point is that everything, literally every tactical move that happened in the previous 94 minutes led to this single defining moment. Lionel Messi steps up for a final free kick. He is quite literally carrying the weight of a 10-man squad that has fought tooth and nail to survive. One kick. If he misses, the World Cup goes to Spain. And he delivers. No way, right? The virtual commentary just erupts. Unbelievable. Ice in veins. 95th minute Lionel Messi with a stunning free kick, dipping perfectly into the net. He curls it beautifully over the wall, leaving the Spanish goalkeeper completely rooted to the spot. With virtually the last kick of regular time, Messi ties the game 2-2 to force the ultimate tiebreaker. The climax. The penalty shootout. Inseparable after that miracle goal, we skip right to the nail-biting anxiety of a penalty shootout on the biggest virtual stage imaginable, and this simulation mapped out the psychology of a shootout flawlessly. First, the opening jitters. Spain's Oyarzabal hits to post, and Argentina's Martinez blasts his wildly off target. Step 2, they find their rhythm. Baena, Alvarez, and Messi all nail their shots. But then, Step 3, the fatal miss. The pressure breaks Spain's Fabian Ruiz, who delivers a tame shot that is easily saved. Now, what's really interesting about this breakdown is you can visually see exactly where the shootout was won and lost. There's this perfect symmetry in the first 3 rounds, a miss for a miss, a score for a score. But in round 4, Ruiz's failure completely opened the door for Argentina. Alexis McAllister stepped up, made the keeper commit, and finished it like he'd done it 1,000 times, securing the win with an ice-cold finish. The simulation ends with absolute heartbreak for Spain, dropping to the Turk after being literally seconds away from victory. For Argentina, it's a breathtaking virtual finale, where a 10-man team fought back from the absolute brink. What you should really take away from this is how perfectly a modern video game engine, guided by smart AI, can mimic the unpredictable, volatile thrill of real football. Which leaves us with a pretty fascinating final thought. We've just experienced an incredibly detailed narrative full of red cards, tactical shifts, and 95th minute free kicks, all generated by a virtual engine. Does the tension and drama of a highly crafted virtual simulation rival the heart-stopping emotion of a real-world World Cup? As gaming technology continues to blur the lines, maybe the answer isn't as simple as it used to be. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. I'll see you next time.